Take her away!
Please, I didn't do anything.
Leave her in the forest!
Don't leave me
She
here.
is evil!
Let me ask you something. If you hear your name outside your house at night, and it sounds exactly like a mother, will you answer? Don't lie. Think about it. Because in this village, people who answered never came back. There was a time a whole village stopped going out at night. Not because of animals, not because of danger you can see, but because of a tree. A silent tree that calls your name. And it doesn't just call you, it uses the voice of the person you love the most. It started small. One man heard his dead father calling him. He ran outside, gone. A girl heard her sister crying for help. She opened the door, gone. No bodies, no footprints, just empty air. So the elders warned everyone, if you hear your name at night, do not answer. But let me ask you again, how do you ignore your mother's voice? Listen carefully. Because this tree was once a human being, a woman. Her name was Oloma. Oloma was gentle, quiet. She was married to a man who later took a second wife. And the painful part, that second wife was Oloma's best friend. They loved each other, trusted each other. They even entered the same marriage together. At first, everything was fine until they both got pregnant. Oloma gave birth first, but her baby died. That kind of pain, it changes a person. She became quiet, broken. But instead of comfort, her co-wife changed. She started acting proud, talking like she was the real wife, the blessed one. One day in anger, she looked Oloma in the eyes and said, "You are a witch. You killed your own child." That broke Oloma completely. And in pain, she replied, "The pain I feel, you will feel it too." Now listen. Oloma said it out of pain. But 4 market days later, her co-wife's baby died. In the night, no reason, no sickness. The baby just died. That one sentence was all the village needed. They all were saying she confessed. She cursed the child. They didn't ask questions. They didn't investigate. They chose someone to blame. And it was Oloma. That same night, they dragged her out. Her husband said nothing. Her best friend said nothing. They took her to the evil forest and left her there, alone, crying, broken by the same people she loved. As she cried, something answered her. a spirit, dark, ancient. It said, I will give you power. You will never be hurt again. And those who hurt you, you will call them with the voices they trust. Oloma didn't hesitate. Pain had already taken everything from her. That night, she became the tree. And since that day, the tree has been calling people. Not everyone, only those with heavy hearts, those who miss someone, those who are lonely, because those are the easiest to deceive. When too many people disappeared, the villagers made a plan. They chose a man who had lost everything. No family, no friends, no one left to love. So the tree would have no voice to use. He entered the forest at night. The tree called him again and again. Different voices. Nothing worked. Then suddenly, the voice changed. It became real. It became Oloma. She wasn't calling anymore. She was crying. For a moment, the man felt pity. He almost stopped. But then he remembered all the people who were gone, all the innocent lives taken, and he knew this thing would never stop. So he brought out what the elders gave him: sacred powder, charms. He marked the ground, spoke words to the tree that the tree could not resist. The roots froze, the branches stopped moving, and then he set it on fire. The tree screamed, not like a monster, but like a woman, a broken woman. By morning, it was gone. Peace returned. People slept again. The voices stopped. Everything went back to normal. Or so they thought. Because months later, a child went into the forest and saw something small. A young tree, thin, quiet, but alive. And that night, someone heard their name again. Soft, familiar, calling them. If it called you in the voice you miss the most, would you still ignore it?